The Texas 12-pack, presented by Texas Farm Store.
I love you guys so much.
104.9 Coyote Country.
Cool.
This desert wind is burning my face again. God, I'm missing you. Been running blind under a broken sky with regrets I was sorting through. But lesson learned, baby, I made the turn. So many miles to where we said goodbye, to the street of shattered dreams. I'm praying hard you didn't start a life with someone who's not me. And if you're just gone, girl, I'll be moving on. Wherever you are, no matter how far, girl, I'm gonna find my way to you. Through rivers of rain, over mountains of pain, do whatever on earth I've gotta do. I'll follow the dream, I'll follow my heart. Girl, I've gotta be wherever you are. Let the sunrise find me searching. Let the west wind carry my plea. Give this changed man one more last chance. Open your arms to me. Wherever you are. Through rivers of rain, over mountains of pain, do whatever on earth I've gotta do. I'll follow the dream, I'll follow my heart. Girl, I've gotta be wherever you are. Wherever you are. Wherever you are. Wherever you are.
It's 104.9 Coyote Country on the Texas 12-pack. I'm Robert Miguel, and there you go, some Jack Ingram right there, and wherever you are. And you know what? You know where he is? Jack Ingram's on the phone right now! What's going on, sir?
How you doing, man?
I'm great. It is an honor and a pleasure to speak to you, man. This is really cool.
It's my pleasure as well. It's good to have a reason to get back on the phone.
Well, yeah. So you've got a new record now. I guess it's officially out now, or is it coming out soon? I know I got a copy, so can we buy this thing everywhere you buy music?
It is out.
All right.
It was released to hounds.
So we're going to talk all about the new record and what you've been up to, but for those who just don't know, again, we're talking to Jack Ingram here, just an awesome Texas country artist. And for those who don't know, 10 records, you're putting out your 10th record, I guess. You've done a bunch of live records, been around on the scene for a long time. Give us your quick background, if you don't mind. I almost feel like it's insulting asking you, but for those who don't know.
That's not insulting at all, man. It's a fast world out there,
Yeah.
so I get it. But I started playing around Texas. I had a gig in 1990 at Eight Airs Saloon in Dallas, and I put my first independent record out. I was 23 years old in 1993, and then it took off, and I started playing around Texas and playing around the Southeast and kind of moving outward to the rest of the country. And 15 years later, I put out a record called This Is It with Wherever You Are, the song you just played.
Uh-huh.
Love You and Barefoot and Crazy and stuff like that. So it's been a long road. And now these last couple of years, I put out a record 2 years ago called Midnight Motel, which my version of a songwriter record. And then I just said, man, I want to go have some fun. I've been taking this serious for a while, and let's go in the studio with songs we don't even know and see what happens. And that's where Ridin High Again comes in. This is my last record. It just came out on Friday. So that's a thumbnail sketch of a pretty. I've had a really great time. I have a great career. We built something in Texas that's pretty unique, and I'm proud of it.
Well, again, we're talking to Jack Ingram here. You just heard the kind of Jack Ingram 101. We're all caught up now. And, of course, the new record is called Ridin High Again, your current album. It's like your 10th one in. And from what I understand, you got some original stuff that you co-wrote with some friends, and then you got a lot of, like, cover songs and kind of tributes. What was the process in, gathering up the material for this record?
It was really simple. I just sat down one day and said, let's make a record that just feels like... when you go into the lake, you go to the store, and it's already 102 degrees in the summertime, and you buy ice in a cooler, and you pack the cooler in the back of the bed of the truck or wherever.
Oh yeah.
That to me those are some of the best memories of going to the lake, because it's like it's right there when everything might happen. Everybody's going to have a great time. You haven't gone to the lake yet. The boat hasn't broken. Nobody's cried. Sunscreen hasn't got anybody's eyes. Nobody's too hammered to have a good time. So it's like I wanted to make a record that felt like you're packing a cooler and already drinking a beer and about to have a great time. And I think that was basically the premise for the whole record. And so when it was time to gather songs, it's like I had some songs that I'd been working on that were just about having a great time, doing nothing. And Hayes Carll's one of my favorite people in the world. He's a great artist, and he's got a song called Down the Road Tonight. I was like, I'll do one of his songs. And then Keith Gaddis is a buddy of mine, so I was like, I'll do my favorite Keith Gaddis song. And the fun part was I did You Gotta Get Drunk by Willie Nelson.
Right, yeah.
And Don't Make You Want to Dance that Rusty Beer wrote that I heard from Jerry Chuck Walker. And Desperado's Waiting on a Train by Guy Clark. And Jesus Was a Capricorn by Chris Christopherson. So before you call them cover songs, are just songs that were on my very first set list back in 1990 at the gig.
Wow.
My first gig, I had 24 cover songs and one of my own songs, and those 4 songs were on that set list. So it was real simple, man. It's just like what's going to make me feel like I have a 2-beer buzz, and all these songs do that.
Wow, what a great story. I mean, in a sense, this record's kind of going full circle for you in that, you're playing those cover songs that really started, launched off your career. And I love that whole packing the cooler thing. I mean, what a great sentiment, just the anticipation, that feeling that, hey, we're about to have a good time. What a great theme for a record. And again, the new record's called Ridin High Again. Jack Ingram here on the phone. Let's go ahead and get right into a song right now, because the lead single we played here a few times on the radio, it is real new, but we'll go and give you a chance to talk about it quickly. We'll play the record, come back and do some more off the record. But it's called Where There's a Willie, There's a Waylon.
That's right. Where there's a Willie, there's a Waylon. It goes hand in hand with the way I made the record. The way I wrote the song is I was sitting in my music room, maybe like the night before or the couple nights before I was going to the studio, and I was just picking songs and messing around, and I'd probably had a few beers, and I have a sticker on my piano in my music room that I've never really even thought twice about. It says, where there's a Willie, there's a way.
Uh-huh.
And I was sitting there looking at it, I go, well, that's cool, I get it. But that's funny, because in Texas, man, that's not really true. It's like, where there's a Willie, there's a Waylon.
Waylon, that's right.
And all of a sudden I go, hey, there's a song. And so I started writing it and started laughing about it. And got with my buddy John Randall literally 5 minutes before we went in and cut it. And said, hey, help me figure this thing out real quick, which is not the way I normally write songs. And I don't normally write songs in the studio, but for this record, is like that was kind of the point. So we made it. It literally fell out onto the table in 5 minutes, and then we went and cut it. So it's just us talking about BS and with Willie and Waylon.
Well, I imagine.
Hope you dig it.
I imagine with an awesome title like that, it just wrote itself. So again, Jack Ingram here, brand new single is called Where There's a Willie, There's a Wailin' here on 104.9 Coyote Country.
Where there's smoke, you'll find fire. Where there's fire, you'll find a crowd. Where there's people, there's a party. Party people love it way, way loud. Where there's a guitar, there's a hippie. Where there's a hippie, there's a song. Where there's a song, there's a singer. Singing, break your heart all night long. Where there's a country band that's playing, there's a cowboy heart that's breaking. Where there's whiskey, there's hope that everybody's gonna be drunk as they go. Where there's a night, there's a day, there's a will, there's a way. Down in Texas, we have our own saying. Where there's a Willie, there's a Willie, there's a Waylon. Where there's an outlaw, you'll find trouble. Where there's trouble, you'll usually find a girl. Where there's a girl, there's a guy in a bar who just can't get over her. So baby, if you're thinking about leaving, please, please, baby, give me one more kind of chance. Where there's a river called the Guadalupe, there's a green hall where we can dance. There's a country band that's playing, there's a cowboy heart that's breaking. Where there's whiskey, there's hope. Everybody's getting drunk as they go. Where there's night, there's a day, there's a will, there's a way. Down in Texas, we have our own say. Where there's a Willie, there's a Willie, there's a Waylon. All right. Where there's a country band that's playing, there's a cowboy heart that's breaking. Where there's whiskey, there's some hope. And soon we'll all be drunk as they go. Where there's a night, there's a day, and there's a will, there's a way. Down in Texas, we have our own saying. Where there's a Willie, there's a Willie, there's a Waylon. Oh, come on, take it around. Where there's a night, there's a day, there's a will, there's a way. Down in Texas, we have our own kind of saying. Well, there's a Willie, there's a Willie, there's a Willie, there's a Waylon. Where there's a Willie, there's a Willie.
It's 104.9 Coyote Country. It's Robert Miguel here with you on the Texas 12-pack. I got Jack Ingram on the phone right now. You just heard the new song, Where There's a Willie, There's a Waylon. The new album is called Ridin High Again. And Jack, man, what a cool record. And, of course, the new album is out now. Where can we find it, for those who want to get their hands on it immediately? All the regular places to download?
Yeah, go to Best Buy or or Target or Walmart.
Hey, you know Dallas, Sound Warehouse.
Yeah, go to Soundware.
Camelot Records,
so good.
Tower Records.
Yeah, go to Camelot. Oh, geez. No, man. I mean, these days, I know where I find. I'm just like everybody else. When it comes to buying music, I'm a music fan first, and I probably haven't bought a CD in 10 years. So, go to Spotify or YouTube, wherever you go get your music, man. Just type in my name.
Now I'm a radio guy, so I buy records. I buy vinyl, I buy CDs. It's kind of what radio people are programmed to do. But are there going to be a limited pressing of CDs available, maybe at your shows, or is it just strictly a digital?
Well, you can get CD. I was joking around, but I forgot I'm a businessman too. Sometimes I forget that. I mean, people can get it at Amazon. I mean, anywhere you get your CDs, for people that buy CDs, you can get them there. I mean, whether it's really Amazon, it's getting through mail, whatever, however you do it. But
well, right on.
We do have a limited pressing. We do have a limited pressing of vinyl, which I know a lot of people. I have a record player, and I'll really get into that. And so it's actually the best way to listen to records, not because it sounds best. Some people argue it does. I think it's cool because it forces people that didn't grow up like we did to actually get in there with the record and feel it and touch it, and you got to get up and go turn it over and listen to the second half.
Oh,
so it's really a cool way to listen to records.
It's an experience, man.
Get invested.
Yeah, you get that beagle, you got that artwork, you got all those liner notes, you got all that information. It's like a collector's item. People have lost. I feel like they've lost connections with records because they're just kind of out there in the ether, abstract, just music. But there's an experience.
Flying past you.
Yeah.
The way I even got into music was I'd listen to records on the headphones and then read the lyrics as the songs go by, and all of a sudden you go, oh, wow, that's a cool song. And plus, with a record, you have all that room to get all the seeds out of your garden material.
Ah, okay.
It's old school, man.
Nice. Again, we got Jack Ingram on the phone right now. The new record is called Ridin High Again. It's available everywhere you buy music. And okay, I'm looking at the track list. Here's something interesting because I don't know if I know you've worked with Matthew McConaughey on some on like a charity event or something, right?
Yeah, we did. We just finished it this weekend. It's called Mac, Jack, and McConaughey. And it's me and Matthew McConaughey and Mac Brown from UT football, legendary coach. And we put together a charity 7 years ago. Called the Mac, Jack, McConaughey. It's a golf tournament, concerts. This year we had Chris Stapleton play, and then the second night we have a concert called Jack and Friends, which is me and all my favorite songwriters, and we raised over $4 million this year, which will take our total up over 7 years to somewhere around $14 million we've raised for 5 separate children's charities, and we're really proud of it.
Well, I'd say that number's all right. but you have a track.
All right.
You have a track called All Right. And I don't know if you know this, but Matthew McConaughey is actually born in Uvalde, Texas, right here, man. He's our homeboy.
Was he really?
Yeah.
The birthplace of Matthew McConaughey.
That's right. You're talking to the birthplace of Matthew, Uvalde, Texas, KVOU 104.9. Remember that. And his face is plastered up on our opera house here in town.
Well, the first track on the record is called All Right.
Oh, you want to go in?
I actually, play it, man.
Okay.
It's about Matthew, and it's about me going, hey, man, that ain't my line. Quit yelling at me.
All right, well, check it out right now. We'll be right back with Jack Ingram again. It's called All Right. Brand new off his new record. It's 104.9 Coyote Country.
All right. Everybody's here tonight. Ain't we a beautiful sight? All right. Let's go. Gonna be a hell of a show. Love everybody you know. Let's go.
104.9 Coyote Country. All right. That's Jack Ingram there off his new record. It's called Ridin High Again. Again, I've got Jack Ingram on the phone with me right now. And, man, thanks so much for talking to us about the new record. And any other final notes we need to know about it? You know, for those big fans who haven't heard from you, I mean, it's been like almost 3 years since your last record, right?
It's been 3 years, I think.
Yeah.
Man, there's nothing to know about it except it's a lot of fun. If you feel like listening to music that makes you feel like packing a cooler and going to the lake, it's probably be a pretty good record to do it.
Well, right on, man. It sounds like the perfect kickoff to summer. So everybody go and grab that copy of Ridin High Again by Jack Ingram. Find him online. You know, it's jackingram.com, I'm thinking?
jackingram.net.
.net, okay. .net, and, of course, all the regular socials. And, again, you know, buy it anywhere you buy music online. And at the record store, too. Find that Camelot music that's still open near you. Well, Jack...
That's right, Nick. Thanks for having me on, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. And that does wrap up the Texas 12-pack this week, brought to you by Texas Farm Store at 236 East Nopal, bringing Texas to you. We'll see you next time on 104.9 Coyote Country.
The Texas 12-pack, presented by Texas Farm Store, Coyote Country 104.9.